Yo, peace to everybody who's gonna be watching this video. I'm about to go in real quick. Because I need y'all to understand something. Yo, I'm gonna say this. The other day, somebody asked me, yo, Jonix, are you pro black? And this was for sure not what we call black, called melanated or carbonated person. I mean, everybody's, carbon-based, whatever, right? But, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody, we ain't gonna talk about that. But, so, I want to go in on that because my answer to the person was, Naga, I am pro-life and pro-truth. Honestly, it was a girl, so shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? But, look. I'm pro-truth, everybody. I'm pro-life and I'm pro-truth. I'm pro-righteous. Alright? And I gotta go in on why I say that. Because it was a Caucasian girl who asked me that. And I love her. And I need people to understand that whether they may be young now, but niggas gonna wake up. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, you have to wake up. You don't have to. You may not have to. Whatever. But I know you're gonna always be exposed to truth. And truth will always fucking follow your whole lifetime. No matter what type of illusion of a bubble you try to exist in. You're always gonna have someone breaking your bubble. And it's gonna come with some truth. That's gonna make you uncomfortable until you have to face it. So for me, I'm always about facing that shit. So I'm pro-truth. I'm pro-life. Being pro-black now, pro-melanin, pro-dark people, pro-colored, is but a understanding and yet a result of being pro-life and pro-truth. What do I mean by that? Well, of course I love what you people may call black people today. I love life. I love. I have such understanding of this whole world, the whole universe, that I love it. I love life. I seek to understand life. I seek to understand the universe. Love is understanding. If you do not understand, it may be hard to love, but I can say that I can love you without a reason. That's another story. But so being pro-black is just like a part of that. It's just a result of that. It's not something I have to do. You know what I mean? Like some people, it may be like that. But for me, it's more so like, hey, life is about creation, procreation, and then we know that the black man or the black woman was the first beings on this planet. Let's be real. Let's be real. And because I know that, no ego aside, I'm not like, that is why I am pro-life. Because if nature, the forces of nature and life and light were to create a being, a human being on the planet, it would come out as a melanated, dark person. And this is why I am pro-life. Because life coexists with itself in such an interesting way that there's, like, for example, the reason why life will create a melanated or what you would call a black person is because a black person can exist anywhere on the planet and still take in, whether it's an intense amount of sunlight and take in that sunlight or take less sunlight in. And this person, whether you want to identify them as black or a race or try to make it about race, this person is perfect for nature. Like nature will create just everything in the fucking animal kingdom. They migrate. They do everything for survival and they are created in such a way to where they can survive. They have teeth for biting whatever the fuck, like lions, their whole structure to eat raw meat. So they have teeth, saber-tooth tigers type shit, so that they can do that. We have melanin so that we can absorb that sunlight. We have a mind and the body and the spirit and all that extra shit. Not extra, but all that other good stuff. So the more I learn about life, the more I study about spirituality, of course I'm naturally going to be pro-life and pro-black, what you would call it. Because if I wasn't, then I would be against the laws and natural intentions of the universe and nature itself through what it created. It intended to create a dark person so that a dark person could continue to fucking procreate. Not just because, oh yeah, you're black, you're going to be favored. And nature didn't say, oh, you're black, so I'm going to favorite you. No, nature said, I am going to exist, and this is how I'm going to continue to exist. So I'm going to look like this, because the way these things are going to work is so that I can be infinite. Life is all about creating yourself infinitely. That's what life is really trying to do. It's trying to infinitely create itself in any type of form or fashion that it is. It's called a geometric progression, where things continue to spiral upwards, not in a circle. And, it progresses. So that's what I'm about. I am geometric progression. So if you ask me if I'm pro-black again, understand that. Ancestral breaking. I'm here to bring back the knowledge and understanding of the ancestors, aka you in the past, the knowledge that you're supposed to know from yourself and all of that. So anyways, that's my answer. I hope that really made some sense. I'm pro-life, yo, because it may be some black people that ain't even pro-life, and I'm not gonna vouch for them on some shit like, oh yeah, that's my nigga though. I support any black nah. Fuck all that. I love you. I'm not gonna support every single action every single black person is doing out here, every single melanated person is doing out here, because these niggas is getting ignorant. It's not even their fault. That's a whole nother story. But there's a degree to where it is your fault. So, that being said, I'm gonna let y'all live, because I'm pro-life. Anybody want to be pro-life? I'm pro-life with you. As long as you understand life and you're willing to understand life and you're willing to learn. Because we may think we got it figured out, but we don't. We got a little bit figured out. So with that being said, peace and love. Ancestral breaking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jonix and his ancestral breaking what if a company coming up, man. Support melanated businesses, because we got the style, we bringing it back, man. And look, the ancient symbols is coming back on it, making it look fresh out here. You know what I'm saying? Got the whole Jonix flow fit on.